Indian cuisine is one of my favorite foods of all time. I can't get enough of their mix of spices. It's addictive. It's definitely one of my favorite comfort foods. There's no way I could do an international cocktail series without trying to do something in that realm of flavor. So hang out a little bit and let me show you how to make this chutney-inspired cocktail called a Daiquiri Imli. Imli is a Hindi word for tamarind, and it's the main ingredient in sweet chutney. In creating this drink, I was inspired by combining all those flavors that I taste in sweet chutney and putting that into a refreshing drink. Along the way, I wanted to highlight tamarind, which is such a unique and interesting ingredient. It's both a little tart, a little sweet, and it's very versatile. It can be used in both sweet and savory options. But what is tamarind?
The tamarind tree can be found grown in areas with a tropical climate. It is likely to have originated in Africa, but has spread and naturalized throughout Asia. It was later introduced to the Americas, specifically Mexico and Central America, by the Spanish. India is currently the largest producer of tamarind, with the United States being the second. Among the Southeast Asian countries, Thailand leads production with the largest tamarind plantations. We eat the fruit of the tree. It looks like long brown pods that have a hard exterior. Inside is pulpy flesh filled with seeds. The fruit is tangy, a little sweet, and almost apricot-like. It can be found at the grocery store in different forms: fresh, block, paste, and concentrate. It is used in many cuisines spanning the globe. In India, it's used in sweet chutney and a soup called sambar. In Vietnam and the Philippines, it's used in soup called canh chua and sinigang. In Thailand, it is one of the key flavor components in pad thai. In Mexico, it is a popular soda flavoring called tamarindo. Many Southeast Asian countries, as well as Central American countries, use it to make sweets such as candy and desserts. And the list goes on and on.
All right, let's make a Daiquiri Imli. This cocktail is in the style of a daiquiri, so we're gonna need a shaker. To our shaker, we're gonna add 2 ounces of our ginger-infused rum. So to make this, I took 100 grams of rum and added 25 grams of ginger, and I just let it soak in and infuse for about like 2 days or so. And then to that, we're gonna add 3/4 ounces of tamarind syrup. To make this tamarind syrup, I took a brown sugar syrup, about 100 grams or so, and I added about 5 grams of tamarind concentrate. And then we're going to add 3/4 ounces of lime juice. And then that's all of our liquid ingredients. To the tin, I'm going to add 2 thinly sliced jalapenos. And I don't want to muddle it because it would bring out too much spicy flavor. I just want to shake it with ice to kind of just bring out the oils and the flavors and the spices in a more subtle way. So I'm going to add ice to the big tin. And then we're going to shake for 10 seconds. And then I'm gonna grab a cocktail glass. In this case, I'm using a coupe glass, and I'm gonna double strain the cocktail into it. And finally, I'm gonna garnish it with just 1 leaf of mint. I'm actually gonna slap the mint first to kind of release some of the oils and flatten it. And then I'm gonna just lay it on top and let it float. And there you have Daiquiri Imli. All right, let's see what it tastes like. Oh yeah. Right away, you get a nice strong ginger taste, and that's from that ginger-infused rum. It's a little bit spicy from that ginger, and then jalapeno kind of adds to it too. And it gives it a slight, subtle, kind of green tasting grassiness that kind of makes it taste a little more refreshing and natural. That lime juice adds tartness, of course, but then that tamarind syrup actually adds a little bit of tartness too, because tamarind is just a little bit tart. And it's almost like eating tamarind candy. The balance between the syrup and the lime, it makes it really easy to drink and really, really refreshing. And then on the nose, of course, you get that mint that's floating on top. It's such a good drink. You guys should definitely make this. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll catch you guys on the next episode of Cocktail Notes. Cheers.